Too damn hot. Should have stayed in Southeast Asia. I'm going to go swimming at the Ramada Inn today. If my grandson doesn't stand me up. Man, why did they close this pool? The city's a bunch of shit. They said, oh, they can't afford the insurance. That's not the reason. I know the real reason. Yeah, I know I'm live. That breeze feels good. If it blow like that, it'd be okay. They closed this pool because they said they couldn't afford the insurance. That's not the reason. They have the money. What it is because of this thing that I'm on right now. It's called a cell phone, because I used to be a lifeguard here when I was a teenager. Imagine what the people working here could do if they could take pictures in the locker room. So, oi, you would have tons and tons of not so good photos leaking out. But what they could do is they could put little boxes when you came to work and make you put your cell phone in the box before you went to work. Then, instead of having to go to Ramada Inn today to go swimming, I could just go swimming here. At least I found a shade tree, right? It's gonna be like 34 high Celsius today. Plus, oh man, 85% humidity. That sucks. Every time it's humid like that, I have a bad hair day. See, I'm already having a bad hair day. Damn it. The wind's blowing it like a Viking, right? I'm a Viking. Oi! Ahoy! My mustache is making my nose itch. I've been on YouTube probably about 2 hours from last night to this morning. And there's like 1,000 lives of people just doing nothing. Just, I mean, absolutely nothing. Or just being totally narcissistic. What the hell is going on with this world, man? I have a reason to be live right now. I'm fucking bored, but I'm out of the house. I'm not sitting in the house making drawings and painting my face and, you know, just laying there and talking to the camera. I'm out in the park, man. I'm showing you people what's going on here, man. You know, I mean, geez. Now, if I was sitting in the house, well, if I had a house, I'd sit in the house. No, I got a house. I'm just joking. If I was sitting in the tent in the backyard, giving you a tent review like I did last time, that's showing you something, right? These people, they just sit there hours on end doing nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Worthless shit. Maximus, big ups, Philip. Show us your tent in the park. The tent's not in the park, Maximus. I got the car here. Here's the car right here, man. Look, see? The car's right here, man. I got the car, and the wind's blowing my frizzy-ass hair everywhere. It's running great, man. After you put money in the thing, it'll run really good. Daughter just bought a new car. I told her you're nuts. I said you should just put $3,000 in that Grand Cherokee you got, and you wouldn't have a car payment. She's a nut, man. You want to be debt-free in this society, especially now. You don't want to owe any people money, man, because it's hard to get by, man. Here, you know. Look, I'm drinking coffee out of a, what'd I do? I leave it in the car? Yeah, I got a bottle of my instant coffee I made this morning. You just take a funnel, you pour the instant coffee in a water bottle, throw some creamer in there and shake it up. Richard Lee Rogers, man. What's up? Yeah, I should have bought her a new car with my huge savings. She asked me one time before, her ex-old man had bought a car, and she gambled away the car payment at the casino, and she asked me, can I get the money, please? They're going to repossess my car. I told her, no, She says, why? You got the money. Why won't you guys? I said, because if I give it to you this time, you'll just do it again. You know, you got to teach your kids right, man, you know. Even if you got to be hard, what's it called? Tough love. You got to do tough love sometimes, man. That's like the grandson. If he doesn't get a hold of me today, man, I want to go swimming at the Ramada. We went yesterday. I want to go again. This pool here, they got the son of a bitch closed up and filled in with dirt because they say they can't afford the insurance. That's bullshit, man. The reason the thing is closed is because of what I'm on right now. It's called a cell phone. And what they could do is they could go in there and take pictures of the girls' locker room and shit and stuff. Because when I was a lifeguard here, we used to be able to go back and forth, right? Imagine what kind of nasty pictures we get out on the internet if they let them do that, right? But they could tell everybody that worked here, put a box in the front with their name on it, and make them put their cell phones before they go to work. If they get a call, they got to call the actual pool itself, you know. Yeah, I got the ex-baby's mama, Maximus, the baby's mama. Her whole freaking family works at the freaking Ramada, man. Her nephews, her nieces, my grandson, they all work there, man. No, I wasn't a David Hasselhoff lifeguard, man. I was not a David Hasselhoff lifeguard, man. We used to stay overnight, though. At night, we'd stay open, like after the pool closed, we'd stay over, and we'd get all messed up and go swimming and shit. It was great. But we didn't have cell phones where we could take pictures of little girls changing in the dressing rooms, you know? That's the reason they closed this son of a bitch up. You know that's the reason, right? It's got to be the only reason. Can't afford the insurance, but they could pay Tone Loc to do a concert up at the lake. Yeah, Ramada Watch. They don't have any lifeguards there. And plus the pool's outside, right? There's no dressing rooms. They could get rid of the dressing rooms. They could do that there too. Just get rid of the dressing rooms. You got to come with your swimsuit on, you know? Or have those little portable dressing rooms outside where you change your clothes in a little locked up, like, what do you call them, cabana? Little cabanas outside the pool, you know? What other reason would it be that they would close down every public pool in this freaking town, man? Every public pool. Now, Munster has theirs open. But why would they close every public pool in this town? Lifeguards aren't that, you know, minimum wage, that's all you make as a lifeguard, right? I mean, what the hell? And the city, they have their own insurance. They wouldn't have to put insurance on the pool, man. You can sue the city for anything. So what are they worried about? You could go to the concert up at Wolf Lake and get in a fight up there and get hurt and sue them for having the concert, right? That's not the reason. I need my coffee, man. I can actually stand up. See? I got my cheap instant coffee, man. No Starbucks today. We're saving money. You gotta jack it. You gotta shake it. Instant coffee with French vanilla creamer in it. You shake it up. You got yourself some cheap coffee, man. It tastes pretty good, too. Ugh. Viking warrior. I got rid of that tooth. Newsflash. I was sitting in the pub. It was all wiggly. It was ready to fall out, right? And like, I got one front teeth now. No two front teeth because I was grinding my teeth and it knocked it loose. It was hanging. I was calling these people up. How much to pull this tooth that's almost ready to fall out? $200. I said, you're out of your fucking minds, right? I had antibiotics left over from Vietnam. So I went to the bar and I asked the girl, I said, do you got any pliers? This is a true story. I got witnesses. I could prove this, man. I go, you got any pliers? I want to do some hillbilly dental plan here. And they go, really? I go, yeah. I go, you got any pliers? And she went in the drawer and she found these needle noses, man. They're about maybe that thick at the end, you know. But they had the real good grips on them, and they had like the rubber grips, and they had like the teeth they could grab. So I put a napkin over the tooth. I put the needle nose over it, and I squeezed, and then I just went like this with my head. I just moved it back a little bit, like it popped right out, man. No bleeding, no nothing, man, because that's how long it was loose. It was loose for over that whole weekend. So it didn't even bleed. So I just took a bunch of antibiotics and it's healed up really good. Now I can eat. Self-surgery is a good thing if you know what you're doing. How come I'm the only one doing talking here? Come on. If the chat's moving, I can't see it. I can see the last comment I can see is from Maximus. Ramada watch instead of Baywatch. That's the last comment I can see. So if you want to type nasty shit in there, it's not moving for some reason. And I'm not restarting the stream. Fucking prick YouTube, man. Arr, shiver me timbers. Arr. French vanilla iced coffee without the ice. How would you get this chat going again? I know people are typing shit because there's people here, but it's not moving. What can I do to get it moving? Let me see here. Share? No, I don't want to share. What is this over here? Settings. There you go. I just hit. There I go. I got it going. What I did is I minimized the page. When we were kids, we traveled our family and usually stayed at the Holiday Inn. Was right about it, and we thought, please tell me my name. Ahmad. Fat Emmy. Charles the Filmer. I minimized the page, and instead of restarting the whole stream, I just minimized the page and flashed it back up, and the chat started moving again, man. So now I can see your comments. Add me. Okay. Yep, people coming in. Nothing much, Richard. Nothing much happening, man. Mountain man. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a mountain man, man. I told my grandson yesterday when I was jumping in the pool, I said, man, watch for the grease slick, man. I said, gonna have to scum off the top of the pool when I jump in because the grease slick's gonna come on top, man. He started laughing his ass off. The grease slick. I got my new swim trunks in the trunk, man. I'll be in the Ramada parking lot stripping down naked and throwing on my trunks, man. Wrap a towel around me, right? Oh, another news flash. I cut back on cigarettes. I'm down to only 1 pack a day now. And I actually gave away. I saved myself $200 probably from the instant coffee and the. You take a funnel. You go to Walmart. You buy yourself a 48 cent or 98 cent funnel. I don't know what it is. You put it in the bottle, and then you pour the French vanilla creamer in there. I get the no sugar stuff, right? Okay, great value, no sugar French vanilla creamer. Pour it in there. Get about this much in the bottom of the bottle. Then take some coffee, instant Nescafe. Pour that in with the funnel, and then just add water and shake it up, man. This would cost what? I don't have any ice cubes in it, but if I was to get an iced coffee, this much, 16 ounces at Dunkin' Donuts, it'd cost me like $3, $4, right? Oh, and I lost 10 bets in a row betting sports, so I stopped betting for a while. Oh, from the dentist. Yeah, I saved $200. And I didn't get the jaw infection. It hurt a little bit right here at the top where the tooth came out at, because I think from hanging so long and bleeding, I was going to develop a dry socket if I didn't get it done, you know. So what I did, like I said, just leaned my head back. I didn't even pull. I just grabbed a hold of it real good and leaned my head back like this, like, and that much, and just popped. No, it didn't even hurt at all, man. Came right out. Because it was so loose for so long, man, for like what? 3 days over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went to the bar Sunday, pulled everybody at the bar to go, oh my God, he actually did it. I grossed them all out. I go, yep. I said, here, you want to see the tooth? And I'm showing them the tooth. They put it in a little shot glass. We put it in a little shot glass. Yeah, I know, you don't want a dry socket. So we put it in a shot glass, right? And I'm shaking it around, showing everybody stuff. I said, you know what? For making you guys have to witness this bullshit, I'll buy everybody. So I bought everybody around the drinks. It cost me like, what, 18 bucks? So rather than 200, it cost me 18 bucks to pull my tooth at the bar. Because just imagine, if something went wrong at the bar, at least I got help there, right? You know, I got people around me for help if something went wrong. Hillbilly dental plan, man. I kept telling myself, I wish I was back in Vietnam, I could get pulled for 10 bucks. I took, first I took 2 days worth of that Bactrim double strength, Yeah, I should have vlogged it. I should have. Hillbilly Dental Plan, right? I should have vlogged it. You know, I got the tooth still. It's in the tent. It's in the tent. The cigarette pack. But yeah, but the thing, it was so easy. It wasn't even like, you know, the guys on YouTube, they make them videos and they're like, "Arr," and the one guy's pulling, the other guy's screaming, and they're drinking. It was like just, and it was out, man, because it was so loose. Yeah, well, Love Bunny. I was at a pub in the United States, and everybody there was just drinking pints in the glass, man. That's it. Oh, the one girl had Fireball, and I bought her a double shot of Fireball because that's what she was drinking. The one girl was sitting next to me. So a double shot of Fireball and a couple of pints, and I paid for my shit that I had. All together was like 18 bucks. Pints of beer there are only $2. If you want the big one, like a pint and a half, that's like $3. That's on tap. The guy sitting next to me, that's what he was drinking. I asked him, I said, "Do you want to pull it for me?" He wouldn't do it. I said, "I'll do it myself." Hell with it. But yeah, so the first 2 days I took that sulfa trimethoprim for like 800 milligrams of Bactrim double strength, and that was making the infection go away and up in the gums, right? And then my sinuses had gotten infected too, so I took some amoxicillin. I just got through taking it, man. I'm done with them. I was coughing like a son of a bitch, man, because the sinus is dripping. So I took 5 days of amoxicillin. You can take up to 7 or 10, but 5 is enough for this. And amoxicillin I brought back from Vietnam with me. Well, I guess it's illegal, but I don't know. It's not narcotics. It's amoxicillin, right? I think that cost me like $1 for like 10 of them. Yeah, that's great prices. The United States booze isn't that expensive, man. Everybody goes to the Philippines. Goes, "I'm going to the Philippines because I got my Philippines shirt on." I don't know what you guys see. I think I see Philippines. I'm wearing my Philippines shirt, man. It's got the Philippines flag on the front of it, and it's gray, you know, like a like a blue gray. What do you call it? Heather blue. A mixture between the Civil War colors, right? But yeah, what is with these people, man? They just go on and they ramble and they ramble and they sit there and put makeup on or sitting there, or they just lay there like this and just stare at the camera. They're not giving any information out, you know. They're not creating any content, you know. Like, look here, I'm gonna show you this park. This is a beautiful park, man. Look at this. Over there, you got your jungle gyms and stuff. That's if you want to go spy on little kids and shit. You're going outside over there. You got that building over there. That's the new voters poll. They moved it from the other place, from the bar it used to be in. That's where you vote at now. There's like, I guess they got air conditioning and shit. I don't know. But you got perverts sleeping in their car over here. And then you got the tennis court that they turned into a skateboard ramp over there. And look, see, there's the diving board thing that's not there anymore with the blockhouse with the pump in it. It's all filled in now. No pool. There's the like the dressing room. You love my book, Hate from Africa? Wow, dope T-shirt. You like the T-shirt, Charles? Good. And you got like volleyball nets over there. You got picnic benches. You got a hot house over there. When they used to flood this parking lot for a skating rink, and you used to go in there for the hot house. That's where we used to flirt with the young girls when we were in high school. But yeah, it's not bad. I tell you what, it's a lot cooler here than it is elsewhere, man. I'm underneath the shade tree, and at least the breeze is blowing a little bit now. How do you guys put the flag and stuff in there, Charles, man? I can't do that shit, man. Yeah, it is hot, man. Oh, look, here's the stupid daughter just bought a car. You paid $24,000 for a piece of shit. You should just put $3,000 in the damn car you had. You wouldn't have a car payment. You know where I'm at, right? I'm right across the street from where you're at. You're going to have to learn how to do this stuff here, Tosh. Right here. Make your own coffee. Get a funnel. Because I'm not buying you no coffee. Shit, I'm pulling my own teeth, right? Did it stop again? Let's see if it stopped again. No. Who told you it was a piece of shit? Is everybody Google up Chevy Trax. That is one of the worst freaking cars in production right now, man. And the actual MSRP on that car, Tasha, is only 20,000. They charge you 24. It better be loaded if they charge you 24. It's a little piece of shit SUV. That big Grand Cherokee you got's way better car than that. You should just put the money in the car, then you would have no car payments. Now you're going to be paying for that car for the next 5 years? Don't go to the boat, because I'm not giving you no money to make that car payment. Charles, that's my daughter in the chat, man. She come up in the chat. You're going to have to start a YouTube channel, Tasha, to pay for that car. Call it mail delivery, and just show them you delivering the mail every day, walking, delivering the mail. You're keeping your Jeep and the van? Oh, you're rich now. You got 3 vehicles, huh? You're going to be rich. Mayaman Americano. You didn't need a new car. All you need is something to get around it. Look at me. I'm driving this old piece of shit that runs good. Well, just Google up Chevy Trax. I Googled it up after I found out you bought it, because you said you were paying 24. The manufacturer's suggested retail price on that car is 20,000 plus some change. So did you get everything included in the damn thing, like all kinds of extras? I hope. If you paid an extra 4,000, I hope you got a full-size spare instead of that little donut shit. You always tell them, y'all buy the car, but you got to throw in a full-size spare tire. See, there's information I'm giving people. You go buy a new car, you tell them, you want to make the sale? Screw that little donut in the trunk, man. Give me a full-size spare tire and I'll buy the car, man. That right there, that's like a $300-400 extra perk, you know. Calls me up asking me, can I loan her the money for the insurance? Yeah, sure. Take my credit card. Buy the car. Just use my credit card to buy the car with. French vanilla. Tasha's favorite. French vanilla. No ice, but it's cold coffee. Let me do the stream thingy again. And get it moving. I gotta get it moving again. EP. Are you actually related to Trudeau? VP? Oh, everybody's leaving me. What's going on here? Dad Philip is loaded. No, I'm not loaded, man. I'm not loaded. I'm just frugal. You know what frugal means, right? It's kuriput in Philippines, right? I'm frugal. Look at this. I'm showing you content from the park, man. Look at this shit, man. Here. Don't look at me. I'm not a narcissist. Look at the park. The pretty hot park where it's going to be 33 degrees Celsius and 87% humidity today, right? Look what I'm driving. I'm driving an old ass Crown Vic, but it's got good tires on it. It runs good, man. I don't need a new car. I might have to go get some more amoxicillin when my sinuses are starting to run again. See, look. I only had one cigarette this whole stream so far, man. Remember other streams? I'm smoking one, smoking another, smoking another, smoking another. Yeah. It's called kidneys, man. Kidneys. You have to keep your kidneys going. CJ, what's up? I wish I had one alphabet letter before yours. I'm in the park. I'm in the park in the south side area of Chicago, Indiana side. It used to be called Douglas Park, but then they got politically correct since there's so many Polish people live around. They changed it to Pulaski. Pulaski Park. Does anybody know who Pulaski was? And why things in the United States are named Casper Pulaski? Google it up. Casper Pulaski. He was a Revolutionary War general from Poland. The Polish came over here and helped out the United States. Actually, back in the day, people used to help the United States instead of the United States helping everybody else. You know? No, I was in Vietnam the last time. Last time I did a live, besides the ones I did from showing the tent review here and stuff, was Vietnam. Where these only cost $1.50 a pack, but here they cost you $8 a pack. You know. I thought my tent review would get more views, man. I thought I did a pretty good tent review, man. Thank you, Mr. G. I'm well. I got rid of that tooth, man. I pulled it myself, man, in the bar. Yep, that's right. Hillbilly dental work at the bar, man. Got to get a hold of the grandson today. Going swimming. Some bitch better get a hold of me. Tasha, you were in the chat. I don't know if you're still here or not, but tell your son to get a hold of me today. We're going swimming, man. Yeah, they're expensive here, man. You know, you could go to Vietnam and I get the most expensive cigarettes they sell there, the 555s. They're British American tobacco, which they make a brand here. I think it's called Lucky Strikes is British American tobacco, if I'm not mistaken. And they're like about $6-7 in Indiana. But over there, I get the best. They're just as good as these, if not better. And they're $1.50 a pack. But you can get cheap ass cigarettes over there. Like they got the cheap ones here, discount ones. You could probably get them for like 50 cents a pack. Like the Saigon Silvers, which look like skinny Benson and Hedges cigarettes. And then you got the long tongue cigarettes from up north. It's the real heavy. It's yeah, American Spirits. Yeah. Well, these are Winston. Same thing. It's just tobacco and water. That's it. Same shit. They're the same price. American Spirits and these are the same. Winston's. The only thing I like about the Luckies is that when we're smoking those, they go out. So you don't waste the cigarette. It doesn't sit there and just burn away. You know, they go out. So you got to relight it about 100 times. But yeah, I mean, I was just amazed though. From last night, right before I went to sleep till this morning, you know, I got back up and I put on the live streams again. I'm looking at all these people, man. They're talking about nothing. One guy was talking last night to this guy, tell him why he couldn't get laid. He said, the reason you can't get laid is you don't know how to talk to women. You don't got game. Well, that's the truth. But I mean, he has to tell this guy that? The guy can't realize it himself? If you got no game, you're not going to get no game. Just like hunting. You have to learn how to hunt, right? The best thing you can do is if the woman gives you some attention at first, you say, oh, hi, whatever, blah, 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 and then you ignore her. Just ignore them. Act like you don't know, and then look back about an hour later, and if they're still staring at you, then you know they're interested. Go away, fly. I don't stink. How does it feel to smoke? It feels expensive. I wished I never would have started. No money, no honey. No honey, no bees. Did you hear about the bees from the heat? They're ejaculating and exploding, the bees. Then the locusts from the cicada, I think they're called, from southern Illinois, they're zombie cicadas now. They have a white mold on them that makes their penises fall off, or their genitals fall off, whatever you want to call it. Their genitals fall off, and then they die, you know. No money, no smokes, that's right. Tasha, tell Bubba to get a hold of me, damn it. He should be in my stream. The Ramada Inn, where all of Janek's ex-baby's mama's family works at, man. They should call it ex-baby mama's hotel. I can actually get a free room there if I want every now and then. You know, if they got like a room that's out of order, like something's wrong, like the TV's not working or something like that, I can sneak in and get that room. That's a good perk, ain't it? Be able to stay at a Ramada Inn every now and then if you want. You know, get there and get in the bathtub and put a bunch of bubbles in there and sit in the bubble bath. Next time I do a live, I'll do a live from the bubble bath, man. Bubble bath at the Ramada, man. I might go to the casino today so I can catch my daughter gambling. So what are you doing here? You just bought a new car. Why are you gambling your money away? So you can beg money off me again? It feels, I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. Once you start smoking, Tarzan, you have these neuroreceptors in your body that goes through your neurological system, and there's a protein that's in there that gets replaced by the nicotine. I can't think of what it's called. Is it called, what is it called? Dopamine? I think the dopamine gets replaced by the nicotine. So then if you stop smoking, you're like, duh, you can't think, man. It's like, duh, I'm stupid today. So what you do is you just go to sleep for 3 days, because I quit smoking 3 times before. You just go to sleep for like 3 days, then you get up, you just keep going back to bed, then you get up, and then you hate everybody. You just fucking hate everybody. You hate the world, man. Till you get off, like maybe it takes about 2 weeks for you to normalize, man. It takes longer than that for your body to start producing that protein again that links your neurological system together. The park. I feel like Aqualung. Do 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 do. Sitting on the park curb. There's no little girls to eye with bad intents. Do 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 do. Hey Aqualung. Snot running down his nose. Greasy fingers wearing shabby clothes. Hey Aqualung. Here comes somebody here. Look here. They're coming to check on me. They say, who's this pervert sitting in the park, man? I did, Tarzan. When I get on a plane, I have to have it. I tell my doctor here, I tell her, I'm thinking about quitting smoking. Can I get some of that gum? And she'll give me the gum. That's from that song, Flacco. Aqualung. You never heard that before? Hey, Aqualung. Go buy the album, man. Jethro Tull. The song's called, or Google it on YouTube, Aqualung. Do 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 do. Sitting on a park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Do 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 do. Hey Aqualung. Snot running down his nose, greasy fingers wearing shabby clothes. Hey Aqualung. That's an old song too. Sun streaking cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. I don't know all the words, man. I don't know all the words. I know how to play on a guitar though. Yep, there is also good flute. A lot of good flute playing too, man. I like that song I used to like to cover by them though was Locomotive Breath, man. That was a good song. Don't to the shuffling badness, locomotive breath. And the train, it won't stop going away to slow down. Talking about his old lady cheating on him or some shit on a train. Rock on, dude. Yeah, there's nobody here, man. You know why? Everybody's on fucking YouTube in their basements, man. They're all live streaming right now, man. Check out all the live streams. Just you can keep scrolling forever, and just all over the world, there's people fucking live doing nothing or e-begging, one of the two. They're sitting there e-begging. Send me, help support me. Send me, help support me. Man, crazy shit, man. Crazy stuff. I need watch hours, man. All right, Flacco, check out that song. You'll like it. Tarzan's got the drums and the guitars. There's actually a new guitarist on the shorts that she plays guitar. She's pretty damn good. I mean, really damn good. And she's not half naked. She's actually wearing clothes. She was doing the cuts from the Crossroads, that scene, Cutting Heads. She was playing all the licks from that. Really good. Something Wilson, I think, or something like that's her name. Jezebel. Ooh. Ooh, it's an old man with frizzy hair, no teeth. Ooh. And Big E, the camping guru, is killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it in the park, man. It's fucking hot, man. I should have stayed in Southeast Asia, dude. I mean, at least I'm outside. I'm not like been sitting in that old freaking little apartment with cockroaches and shit, man. And he's got that old woman taking care of him. I pulled my own tooth, Big E. Right here. I pulled it out. Mm-hmm. Just saw one, Tarzan. Some girl sitting there like this from India. Just doing this with a little dot in her fucking head, and she's just doing this here. And people are chatting and telling her, oh, you're beautiful, baby. And she's just like, oh, yeah, I'm beautiful. I'm a narcissist. I'm on YouTube because I want people to look at me. I don't want to give them any information. I just want them to look at me and enjoy my stream. Here, I'm going to paint my face. I'm going to put little polka dots on my face here. Oh, here we go. Point my face. Oh, me, I'm going to do my homework. The other one, there's another one right now. I'm doing my math homework here. I'm 19 and I know I'm not breaking up with my boyfriend to go out with you. They shouldn't let teenagers like live stream, man. It shouldn't be, because just think of all the creepy old men like me that go to their channels and watch them, Where you at there, Biggie? You in Bangkok? Or where did you fly into, man? Pattaya or Bangkok or where at? You can go check out right now Chiang Mai. It's burning season. Isn't it burning season in Chiang Mai? This is the worst time of year to be in Chiang Mai, even though it's cooler there, right? Because they burn everything, man, and the ashes go everywhere, man. But see, now if California would do that, they wouldn't have all those wildfires, because they're supposed to pick up all the pine needles and the leaves off of the forest floor, and then the fire doesn't spread like wildfire. But what they do is the politicians, they pocket that fucking money, and they don't take care of the forest, and that way, that's the reason you get so many wildfires and shit. But Asok, okay, I know where you're at. You're down by Sukhumvit, Thailand, Sana, all right. See my Philippines t-shirt here, huh, Biggie? Look, Philippines, man, Philippines. I got Philippines t-shirt on, man. Whoa. Better go to the pub. I don't have to pull any teeth today, but I won some money yesterday. I saw it on before the stream stopped. I was betting baseball. I lost 10 bets in a row, man. 10 bets in a row. At like $5, just little tiny little bets, right? So yesterday I put 20 bucks on 4 teams, man. And they were all winning except for one that was tied, right? And they offered me a buyout. That's what they do sometimes. They'll offer to buy out your bet. And I said, shit, that's guaranteed money, man. I said, I get all the money back I just lost plus a few bucks, right? I said, take it. I took the buyout. And son of a bitch, if the other team didn't come back and win, I would have made double what I took, man. So you can't be a pussy. You can't take the money when they try to buy you out. See, if I wasn't such a pussy, I would have made double what I got, man. You didn't even see that. What the fuck? The Filipino lesbian, right, John? Man, we're sitting in the park, man. There's the old building where I used to go in there when I was younger, and we used to go over to the woman's locker room and check out all the bitches, man. Ooh, look at her, man. I remember from high school. Oh yeah, that's so and so, man. Oh, look at the boobies on her. That's why they closed this pool, man, because of cell phones, man. Yeah, can't, you know. Got to make them leave their phones in the front, or close the dressing rooms altogether. Just lifeguards in the pool. You know. Because just think, I wouldn't have to be getting a hold of my grandson today to go swimming at the Ramada if this freaking pool was open, right? But it's all filled in. We can't afford the insurance. That's bullshit, man. They pay Tone Loc and Joan Jett and shit to play up at the park, at Wolf Lake Park. I can show you guys. This is Bicycle City, USA now, man. The mayor, he's totally into putting bike paths everywhere, man. Bicycle paths. So if you're a bicycle freak, come to this town, man. And you can say, fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Do 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 do. Isn't that the name of that album? Women on Bicycles or something like that? It's got something to do with bicycles. The title of the album from Queen. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. You got that wrong though, John. It's not the Filipino lesbian, it's the Filipina lesbian. See, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body that only does women. See? I thought the title of the album was Bicycle Girls or something like that, or just Bicycle, something like that, man. I know there's a big fat girl on a bicycle on the front of the cover, man. Some big, you know, malaking, as you say in Filipino, big malaking. With a malaking put. Oh man, my part's all messed up now because the wind's blowing my hair all around. It's all messed up, man. Damn, I got no part. The wind is messing up my hair. It's so beautiful. I'm a Viking. Look, see, Viking blowing in the wind. Brian May. Yep, good guitarist. They have him listed as the #1 solo from Bohemian Rhapsody. They got him ahead of Stairway to Heaven solo, which I don't know. They're all good, the ones solos they have listed there. But would you say that Bohemian Rhapsody solo is the best solo out there for rock whatever guitar? Yeah, but didn't they have a fat girl on a bicycle on the front of it? I know there was something about bicycles with that album. I don't know what it is, but something about bicycles. You know where the bicycle seat was going up the bitch's ass? Well, that band that wanted me to sing with them in Italy, that Chocolate Kings album, they had a big fat woman sitting on a shoe shine stool. Bicycle Race, is that on that same album, Bicycle Race? I wasn't a big Queen fan, man. I really wasn't, you know. Yeah, Bad Company, yeah, with Mick Ralphs, good guitar player. Mick Ralphs, good guitar player. I used to cover that song, Moving On. Moving On. I'm seeing the Pink Group, but this was released in 2003. Punk, okay. Are you broke too? What's up, Big E? I'm broke, right? That's how you say it. What's up, Big E? I'm broke. He's not broke. He just has to give all of his money to April. That's what it is, man. April getting all that loot now, man. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on. Tell me I'm wrong, damn it. I know women. Big E, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, say, Philip, you're wrong. I might be buong crazy, but I know women. Laugh out loud, sadly, in this case. I'm wrong with this case? Okay. I thought maybe you had to, like, pay her off to keep her happy, you know. Then you must be broke because you're traveling too much, man. Or is it you're just giving too much money away? Because you don't give me shit. I don't get any money. I don't even get a free dinner, man. You go to the wrong restaurant in Makati. Go to the wrong restaurant in Makati and I have to pay for my own damn food. Where were you at anyway? Tequila what? Tequila Joe's or something like that? I told you Tia Abuela. And you guys went to Tequila Joe's or what restaurant did you go to? The Tequila Cantina or just Cantina? But how do you confuse that with Tia Abuela? Okay, I mean, we're on Messenger and I'm telling you, meet me at Tia Abuela. I'm coming with Mary from the UK. I saw the text Cantina across from Oxford. Okay. Well, the next time I go to the Philippines, which will be after I go to Vietnam first, I'm going to head south this time for real. Further south than where I went last time. Because I look like Islamic extremist, so I can get away with it, man. Just tie a rag around my head and go down south. Well, you could actually live there. People say there's no retirement visa, but if you think about it, $25 for 90 days, that's only $75 a year, because then the next one would be the next year, right? So that's $75 a year for, you just have to leave, take vacations every 3 months, you know. I mean, and what, you take a round trip flight to Thailand, let's say, for like a week, and you come back. Okay, what's it gonna cost you? 120 bucks. So put 120 plus that's what, 200 and no, that's 195 dollars a year. Yeah, women from Zamboanga are hot there, man. Got to go down and visit Maria. You'd wish. Got to visit. You'd wish, man. They got all the hijabs on, and they have some hijab sex, right? Say, hey, baby, can I borrow that? I need to wipe something up. No disrespect. But let me borrow your hijab for a minute. My jizz rag just tore. Does everybody out there have a jizz rag? You gotta have a jizz rag, man. You gotta keep it handy for those moments that you get extra excited, you know. You gotta have something to clean up with, man. Or just hop in the shower with a bar of soap. Did I put this code into my free cigarette shit? I think I did. What is this here? Actions. I don't want actions on here. What is this? Get off of there. Tarzan socks. Socks are good, man. I used a sock before. With the girl from Highland. We were watching Aliens, and that's all I had, man. She was doing me on the sofa. I had nothing to clean up with, so I grabbed the sock, man. Took it off, used the sock. Good thing. Break glass out of the jizz rag wrap in the U.S. Time to open up my pack of cigarettes for today. They're here. Oh man, look, I just messed up all my beautiful hair. That was the pack from yesterday I just finished, man. And I actually let people, you know, I never give cigarettes away. People go, can I have a cigarette? I said, no, go buy your fucking own. Yesterday I gave away 3. Something's wrong with me, man. I must be sick. So I missed Big Kev's stream the other day. Richard, what was he talking about? He's going to Alaska? When's he leave? Soon, huh? Yeah, I'll be in Nam on the 26th. 26th of September. Actually, I leave on the 24th. I get there on the 26th. Well, you'll be ending the near the end of your visa by the time I get there. Then next week. So is he going to do another live before he goes, or is he still packing his shit up, man? He's taking too much stuff, man. Tell him. The guru says you're packing too much shit, man. You don't need all that crap, man. Drones and two big ass suitcases full of shit. You don't need all that stuff, man. Yeah, well, I'll be there in September, October, November, and maybe in December I'll go to the Philippines. Oh, he's gonna do another live. Okay, I'll probably show up for that then. But I just don't get these people, man. That's another reason I came live, man. I want to show you guys this park. It's beautiful, but look, nobody's using it, man. They're all inside, man. They're all inside because it's so fucking hot out, right? But they just come on YouTube for nothing, for just worthless bullshit, man. They're just wasting their fucking lives away. I'm bored. I'm gonna sit here and fucking sit in the park anyway. So why not just go live, right? If they're gonna sit in their basements and paint their faces and be narcissistic, like, ooh, watch me shave my mustache. Watch me shave. Ooh, I'm so beautiful. Ooh. Graham will still be there. He'll still be there. He'll be by La Union. Yeah, minus 27. Well, today it's going to be 33 or 34 Celsius with 85% humidity, Biggie. It's going to be that way for like the next week. And people go to me, before I went to Southeast Asia last time, you won't be able to handle the weather over here, man. Yeah, if you can handle Chicago summers, man, you can handle the weather in Southeast Asia, man. Okay, Tarzan, later on, dude. Or female, whatever. I guess you're a dude, right? Graham ain't going nowhere, Big E. He's content with his beer in La Union, man. All he wants is his beer and his beaches, man. And I don't mean bitches, I said beaches. That's a question I've been meaning to ask you, Graham. Do you ever go to the freaking beach, or do you just stay at home all the time, man? Because you got your family and shit, man. See, if you were single, I know you'd be hanging out at the beach, man. Yeah, that's what it is here. Same thing. Richard is fucking hot, man. Why do you think I'm sitting in the park under a shade tree, man? Can't stay in a tent in the backyard, man. You'd burn your ass up, man. Even with all the screens down, man. You just burn up, man. I actually went out to the tent last night to sleep, to check it out. And at about midnight, it was cool enough, man. I put my swim trunks on and just laid down on my air mattress, man. And then I woke up this morning at about 6. I said, fuck this shit. It's too hot, man. I went back inside the air conditioning, man. You're from North Korea. How did you get on the internet, man? You're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail, man. I'm telling Kim Jong-un on your ass, man. You can't be on the internet, man. Kim Jong-un and me, we're tight like this, man. We're tight. Yeah, Biggie, there's a heat dome. The Weather Channel's saying it's a heat dome, and it goes all the way from Illinois, all the way south to like where Kevin's at in Kentucky and shit, all the way up north through Michigan. And it's like a big dome of heat over the Midwest and Eastern United States right now, man. It's gonna be that way for a fucking week, man. A week it's gonna be like this, man. Who else has exited for the 4th of July? I bought, you know what I did? I did my patriotic justice. I went to the Hodge Twins channel. The two light-skinned black guys, they say they're not black, they're like half and half, whatever, right? Whatever. I went to the channel, they have merchandise there. And if you enter, you got a chance to win a pickup truck and a camper, right? So you don't have to buy anything, you can write a postcard and mail it in or whatever. But I bought a t-shirt. And I think that's what helped me win my bet yesterday because I bet on the Philadelphia Phillies and they were losing, and they rallied in the ninth and they did a walk off. Nick Castellanos had a double for a walk off. Okay, and you know Philadelphia Liberty Bell, right? The shirt I bought off of the Hodge Twins channel was the Liberty Bell one. It's a heather gray one with the Liberty Bell on the front of it, and I paid $32 to have that fucker delivered to me, man. Because I just like the design, the Liberty Bell and shit, you know. There was one that said too, it's not treason unless you don't win, right? I was thinking of that one. I said, nah, that'd cost too many hits to fucking turn, you know. Well, that's how it is up in Dalat too, Graham. You know, right now in the afternoons, probably about 2, 3 in the afternoon, you get a thunderstorm, an actual thunderstorm that lasts about maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. But then the weather there's perfect, man. It's like 60 at night and like maybe get up to 77, 80 in the daytime. You know, it's perfect weather, man. Dalat is fucking when I go there, man, I'm gonna have to. What do they call it when you throw somebody out, like they're renting from you, you throw them out? What's that word called? Evict. I'm gonna have to evict some Russians from there, man. There's this guy, his name's Nick Proskin or something like that, Nick Prostin. He's staying there and he's doing videos on Dalat now. And he's making everybody know how cheap it is there. And he's showing them this fucking 4-bedroom apartment that him and these Canadians are renting for $500 a month for a 4-bedroom, right? And he's letting them know how cheap it is there, man. It's pissing me off, man, because then what's going to happen is going to turn into a fucking Dumageddon, man, you know? Yeah, I'm going to have to get him out of there. I'm going to have to evict him. His name is Nick Prostin or something like that. He was showing my favorite restaurant. He showed on there, that Changi Fungi, where you go to get the Korean barbecue right in front of you. It's cheap. He was showing that too, man. I said, man, why you show my favorite restaurants and shit, man? What's wrong with you? That's why I don't. People go, why don't you do videos? Well, because I don't want everybody to know how good it is there. If they all know how nice it is there, everybody's gonna fucking move there, man. And then what happens? Then all the prices go up, rent goes up. You know, you don't have all the single women running around anymore. I can't have a harem. You know, I took that hint from Big E. I figured, why have one? Why not just have 3 or 4? You know, I don't want to go as high as he was with 20 or 30. You know, 3 or 4 is enough, man. If I go down to Zamboanga, I heard I can have 3 wives down there, right? Yeah, but you got the high class ones in Vietnam there, Biggie. You got that one, that phone. I can tell, man, she's one of them high class chat girls, man. She's a high class chat girl, man. One in the Netherlands. Oh, I got a bunch of Netherlands girlfriends, man, that I met at the hostel, right? But they're just girlfriends. They're not part of a harem, man. They're just like, how do you put it? One-nighters, right? 3 in Thailand. No, I only got 2 housekeepers in Thailand. 2 housekeepers in Thailand. 3 or 4. As soon as the one turns old enough, I'll have 4 in Vietnam, right? Yep. She probably got money too. With only 3, you get 4 days off. I thought with only 3, you get off 3 days. Get it? Get off 3 days? Oh, good. I can go over there and marry a lady boy and they can get my pension, right? Get me some starfish, right? Go starfish hunting in Thailand. Big E, is that why you went to Thailand? Are you going there to starfish hunt? Yeah, that's like the one I got in Ho Chi Minh, Big E. That one that she's Ba Mui Tam, if you know what I'm saying in Vietnamese. Ba Mui Tam, 38, right? She owns 3 freaking hotels, man. 3, I didn't know, man. 3 freaking hotels, man. And I told her, I said, oh, you're beautiful and everything. And she's laughing and we're joking around. We're eating a hot pot out in front of the hotel. And then the guy next to me goes, you don't know she owns 3 fucking hotels. I go, what? and she's going to get a nose job, right? I said, no, you're beautiful. You don't need a nose. She went and spent like, I think Vietnam a nose job cost you 1,200 USD. I think is what she paid. Yeah, you can watch the Super Bowl with your girlfriend too. Just do doggy style. Watch the TV. Right. Cut your hair. Disgrace. Drag race. Cut your hair. Why? So I can look like you? Cut my hair. Why? So I can look like you? Wow, she gave you $42 for Chinese New Year's, right? Does she burn the money, like the fake money for her ancestors? Does she do that? You know how they have the fake dong? They have the fake dong over there, like we call it dildo, but they got fake dong, and they burn it for their ancestors. Did she do that shit? What's her religion? The ones I got, they're Christian, not Catholic. They're Christian. They're not Mormon. They're Christian. I have good girls, man. Good girls. I don't want to look like you. I cut my hair and I look like you. You can't look like me. Yeah, I know. Okay, if you want a wife, just get a haircut and a shave. Filipinos generally don't like hairdos. It doesn't matter, Graham. I had so many Filipinos over there chasing me when I was there. It's ridiculous, man. I got like 15 minutes in the neighborhood, and I had Filipinos already talking. Go on my Facebook page. You'll see all the Filipinos I'm friends with, man. But I don't put out there if I'm banging any of them or if I'm doing anything with it, because if you do that, then you're not going to get any more, man. I don't get these guys that put their girlfriends on YouTube, man. It's just see, to Big E, that girl that's with him, that's like a friend buddy. That's different, man. You don't put your girlfriends out on YouTube, man. It's just ridiculous, man. That's your private shit, man. The only private shit you can do on YouTube is like Ben Newton. He went on Gaza, Sweden's and flashed. It was hilarious. That was about 3 days ago. Yeah, there you go. Travel companion. A companion. Like Mary from the UK that went to eat with me at Tia Abuela. She was just a backpacking companion. That's all. Mmm. What do we have here? It's Bicycle Town. Remember I told you Bicycle Town? We have this old dude. Is he older than me? Oh, yes, definitely. He's got a hunchback, too. Look here. Dude got a hunchback, man. He's pushing a little bicycle. See his hunchback? He's got a hunchback, man. It's the hunchback of Pulaski Park. Cut your hair, man, so you can look like me. Shave your beard. You look like me. No, but I want you to be a conformant. Be not an informant, but be conformant. Conformant. Damn, I've been on fucking YouTube for an hour, man. The fuck? I got about 15 minutes left, and then the shade's gonna disappear, man. Then I'm gonna have to head to Walmart to get me some more coffee creamer. I need some coffee creamer. And the cheapest place to get it is at Walmart. And you know me being Queryfoot, I'm going to the cheapest fucking place, man. You can get a big bottle of Nescafe here for like $6.68. Better than McDonald's? Better than Copico? Harriet put up a short the other day. That's right, you can't. But that's not the reason, man. They're friends with me. Just to be honest with you, they don't give a shit. They don't care. Because most of them know I'm not looking for a boss anyway. Yeah, Harriet put up a video of her. She's back in the Philippines and she was having a coffee outside. It was really nice, a little short. But I put in her in the comments, I said, is that real coffee or is that fake? I said, it's okay for fake coffee, but not fake orgasms. And I said, is that Copico? And she put down, yeah, it was Copico. You know what? I'm being cheap, Maximus. I do go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffees and stuff, man. But today I'm being cheap, man. I'm having French vanilla because it's hot. I'm not going to drink a hot cup of coffee today and sit inside the air conditioning. So if I'm going to just drink iced coffee or regular water coffee, whatever you want to call it, man, I'm not going to pay $3 for that shit, man. My daughter in Vietnam tried to hook me up with her older sister. That's why they go about the regular guy. They always jump in his ass. Why is he talking to young girls? Why is he talking to young bitches? It's a good thing. You don't ignore them. Don't ignore the young girls, man. They'll hook you up with their mother, with their sister. If you're gay, with their brother. What the hell? How are you going to meet people? You don't want to be rude, right? But just because you talk to them doesn't make you the P word. We won't say it, but you know, the P word. Time to contribute to climate change. Since they say this contributes to climate change. We're so poor and we're crudiput, but yet we're going to burn a shit ton of gas sitting here for about the next 10 minutes with the air conditioning running. It's starting to get too hot, man. Too hot. I got the air on high. You can probably hear the whoosh. That shit's, it's cold, man. This old car, man, I got good air conditioning. Everything's good on this car. I had a, maybe 10-year-old girl sitting outside Circle K in Ho Chi Minh that was talking English with me, sitting with her mother and her younger sister, and she goes inside the Circle K and brings me a bottle of water because I guess they thought I'm like the homeless man, right? And I said, I'm good, I got iced coffee and shit and everything, right? So she sits back down, her mother smiles, and the little girl says, my mom wants to know if you want to come over tonight. This is after she had just got through telling me that her father travels all around working, so he's never home. I said, no thank you, I'm not coming tonight, no. So in other words, she's trying to hook me up with her mom, right? That's pretty nice of the girl trying to hook her mom up with the guy, right? You know? Give mom a helping hand, right? Give peace a chance. You're live. Is it Memorex or is it live? Okay, I don't want to be narcissistic. Even though there's supposedly, let me check it again. Come on, squirrel. You're live. Nobody's chatting, but there's people in the chat, but I don't want to be narcissistic and just sit here and toot my own horn, you know. Nobody's asking any questions about anything else. So since I can't give you any information, and since I need to go swimming at the Ramada Inn because it's hot, and I need to go to Walmart to get some coffee creamer, I got shit to do, man. I can't just sit on fucking YouTube talking to people. I just can't do that, man. But if you have any questions, leave it in the comments, you know. I'll get back to you on that, man. I'll get back to you on that. If you ask me for my social security number, no, I'm not giving it to you, man. If you ask me for my phone number, no, I'm not giving it to you. You ask me for my email, no, I'm not giving it to you. But if you want to ask other questions, like, guess what? My birthday's coming up real quick. Real quick. I'm going to be another year older and another year bolder. Time to panic. He's got stuff to do, that Philip Jennings. That's right, Steve. Steve's in the chat. They still got peak oil. They even make antifreeze too. Peak has antifreeze they make too. Damn, you're reminiscent, aren't you? 30 years ago, Peak Oil. What's up, Steve? Why you come at the end of the damn stream, man? What's up with you? I've been streaming for over an hour already. I'm sitting in the park. See, look, I'm in the park, man. See, here's the pool. There's a pool that doesn't work anymore because the freaking mayor filled it in with dirt, man. Yeah, another, what, let's see, July, August, another 3 months, I'll be back. Just got back from Taco Hell. There's a place right over here, right over there. There's a little Mexican store, like a grocery market. They sell tacos for $1, man. Real tacos, real Mexican tacos for $1, man. And on the weekends, they have real Mexican tamales, man. And see, I bought my plane ticket for Southeast Asia already, and what the frick happened right afterwards? The Mexican peso went where you can get almost 19 pesos to the dollar now. See, somebody fucking loves me. God, you love me, don't you? Taco Bell, did you get the crave box? That's the cheapest way to get the shit, man. You get a gordita or a whatever, a gordita or a something. What's the other one? A chalupa, gordito, and a taco, and you can get the potatoes with the cheese, with the potatoes with the cheese and the sour cream, and a drink, all for like $7, man. Yeah, same here, Richard, man. The pink taco is the best, man. And the bearded clams, I love bearded clams, man. 2 double stacked tacos. That sets you back more than the crave box, man. It depends, John. If you hang out at the pub at the right time, you can get all the pink taco you want, man. Man, this air is good, man. For this old ass car, the air is blowing good, man. Ah, $2 a piece? That's not bad. Graham gets plenty of starfish where he's at. That's what he just said. I see it in chat. He says, I get plenty of starfish here. I gotta mess with you, Graham. You're one of my favorite dudes, man. Ever since you threatened me, if you don't come here and drink beer with me, I'm gonna kick your ass. Ever since you did that, I like you, man. You're like, okay. You're okay, my brother. When you come visit me, you gotta come here and drink beer, or else I'm gonna kick your ass. You remember when you said that? You were drunk that day? I said, I don't drink beer. You go, you gotta drink beer with me. That was right before Tropical Tim came and visited you. Tropical Tim, he's back in Palawan now, or is he still in the United States? I think he's back in Palawan. Yeah, you don't drink. See, John, that's your problem. You drink. You don't drink. Buy them the drinks. That's, you know, in the Philippines, 3 Tanduay ices, and you're in, like Flint, man. It's like truth serum for Filipinos, man. 3 Tanduay ices, and you're good to go, man. They don't care if you look like Quasimodo, man. I was bucking with you, Graham. What do you think, man? Pink salmon. Do they got that mahi-mahi up by you? In La Union, do they fish for mahi-mahi? Nobody likes my Philippines shirt, huh? Oh, fuck, man. I spent good money on this shirt, man. I got the one in the trunk that says Z Hostel on it, man. I got the free t-shirt from the Z Hostel, man. Yeah, I heard that too. That's I'm wondering if he's back. He's probably back in Palawan. He's got a nice place there, man. I made it to Coron, right? I didn't go to El Nido. I made it to Coron, and then I went from there to Siargao, and then back up north. I didn't go to Cebu. I didn't go to any other. I wanted to go to Where Lady E's at? Sikihor, I'm going to go there this time, Sikihor. There's a nice hostel there, cheap. That's the fish that looks like the foreigner in the Philippines' wife, huh? Mahi, mahi. Mahi, mahi. Oh, that's the big swordfish thing, ain't it? Like a bluefin swordfish? Yeah, there you go. It turns ugly women into models, but do you really want to wake up next to some big fat stinking thing in the morning, man? That's why everybody goes, you need to get married so you can have company. You gotta have somebody to sleep with. If I'm with the bitch, I don't sleep with them anyway, man. I used to let the bitches sleep in my bed, and I go sleep on. I can't sleep next to somebody, man. I gotta be, I can't have clingy shit, man. I can't have all that cleany crap, man. I can get this here going good, and get going good, and going good, but I don't want to sleep with them. Yeah, I just went there with a bunch of backpackers I knew, bro. That's the only reason I went. There's a whole group of about 10 backpackers. We all went together, though. Spell it right. It's with a O. Corona. But yeah, that's why I hang around the backpackers, man. Easy peasy, man. Take them up to the club, get them a little wasted. Next thing you know, whoa, good times. And they have their own bunk to sleep in. You don't have to let them sleep in your bunk with you. They can go sleep in their own fucking bunk. You don't have to get off. Wake it up with fucking hands in your face and somebody grabbing your nutsack while you're sleeping. Nah, I'm not just a pump and dumper. I like to pump and dump, but you don't dump them, you pump them, and you don't say anything to anybody else. Next time you meet them, you pump them again, man. You just don't care who they pump, as long as they don't pump somebody right before they come to you, because then you're snowballing a motherfucker. You don't want that shit hot and smelly when it comes to you, man, You want to get it nice and fresh. Just like fish, Get fresh fish. You don't want one-day-old fish, right? Look at this, man. I'm burning gas, man. I'm burning gas. I'm contributing to global warming. I debunked that years ago, man. Tambora. Look it up. Year without summer. Tambora. Pollution. Carbon, sulfur, whatever shit went up in the air. Earth's temperature lowered by 3 degrees, but that's the whole Earth, right? So it doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot. They had Irish potato famine, Russian wheat famine. In Maine in the United States, they had fucking ice storms in June because of pollution in the air. So if that's the case, how is pollution making it get warmer, right? Yeah, you wake up with egg on your face. No, you just go like this, you go, what was that girl I was with last night? Oh yeah, I was with her. That's right. See, when they find out that the beard tickles, then they like it, right? They go, Palubi Jesus is a French tickler. When he's with a French girl, he's a French tickler. I think when I come back to Vietnam, I'm going to get the one on the bottom that needs the crown done, because then all my bottom teeth are good. I get the crown done, and then I'm going to get the top teeth fixed. That's like only $8,000. Here it's $36,000, and nobody's hitting my PayPal, so yes, I can. I can turn water into wine. Bless you, my son, A1ARD. You want to find the real Jesus? You just found him, right here. Bless you, my son. I am the Holy Grail. Did you know that the Holy Grail really is? That's the bloodline of Christ. Went through Czechoslovakia, right? Yeah, Graham saw me do that too. Turn water into coffee. I can turn water into wine too. Make some tuba. coconut water wine, right? Juba, Juba. How many people are live on YouTube right now, man? Sitting in their freaking basement, man. Not even out of the house, man. Not even going anywhere, man. No plans for today. No job. No job. No work. You know what, Steve? I'm proud of you, man. That you can turn ice into water. I've seen it before. I can't do it, but I've seen it done before, man. That's just something that's too fucking hard for me to figure out, man, how to turn ice into water. I can turn water into ice, though. All I have to do is stare at it, and from my cold, deathly stare, it turns into ice, man. I give it that I'm a pirate look. It turns into ice, man. Where's all my fucking trolls, man? The ones that come here and say, get your hair cut. I only had one today, man. Get a haircut. Get a haircut. Why? So I can look like you? All right, we got the car running. It's definitely warmed up, and the air is definitely blowing ice. Steve needs to fix his refrigerator. Nah, Steve's refrigerator's okay, man. And he's eating Taco Bell, and you're not, Graham. Just remember that. You're not eating Taco Bell because you're in La Union. They don't have a Taco Bell there. They have them in, I think they opened up Taco Bells in Thailand now. I heard there was a new Taco Bell in Pattaya. So if you want Taco Bell and you're in Southeast Asia, go to Pattaya and you can get Taco Bell. If you just want pizza or KFC or McDonald's or Burger King, Vietnam, everywhere. It's everywhere. 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 If you want Western food. Me, I'm happy with $1.30 bowl of utiu. Or some siu mai for $2 with some eggs. Did you see that the dong went up? The dong went up. The dong went up. It went from 24 something to 25.4. Probably because that woman ripped off that Saigon Central Bank, man. That's 10% of their GDP, man. Okay. I'm going to say to everybody, adios, have a great fucking day, get out of the house, go do something. I'm going swimming at the Ramadian. Maybe I'll let the grandson videotape me diving in the pool with my fat ass, diving in the pool like a fucking whale. Maybe I'll let him videotape me. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. Because you might see something swinging and I don't want that to happen. But everybody, you have a great fucking day. In Filipino, I will say ingat lahat. Okay. In Vietnamese, I will say hangap lai. And in Mexican, I will say adios, amigos. Adios.